single day. I'm gonna make something great. That's my way.
Hi everybody. I am Ginger Wolf and welcome Stripped Finance. This video is for informational and entertainment purposes only. I am a feature entertainer and stripper, not a financial consultant. Please speak to your financial advisor about any financial matters. And with that out of the way, let's get into the video. The Richest Man in Babylon. Are you seeking an overview of George S. Clason's The Richest Man in Babylon? If you don't have time to read the whole book but want to know about this fantastic book, so we have summarized this book for you. This book synopsis gives you a quick rundown of all you can take away from it. Let's get started. What makes the Babylonians so great, you might wonder, that we should still listen to their advice? The book, The Richest Man in Babylon, was published in 1926 by George S. Clason, a military author and entrepreneur. It is one of the most extensively read and discussed financial planning books. The tactics for gaining money, making money, and preserving your cash are revealed in this book. The Babylonians discovered many basic principles of prosperity, including conserving a portion of your salary each month, investing intelligently, knowing how to lend rather than borrow it, and protecting your riches. Introduction. In ancient Babylon, there was once a wealthy man named Arkad. He was the country's richest individual. Two of his childhood buddies approached him and inquired how he had amassed so much wealth while they struggled to feed their children. Arkad grinned and explained that a wealthy man had once told him the key to prosperity as compensation for his efforts as a scribe. You keep a percentage of what you earn, was the secret. It would help if you never spent your total earnings and wisely invested 10% of your profits. Arkad began saving 10% of his earnings after receiving advice from a moneylender. He was startled to discover that he didn't miss having the money. He made a budget and followed it to the letter. At first, he spent the interest on his savings, but he eventually learned to put his money to work by earning additional interest on his savings. He was likewise on the lookout for investment opportunities. He gradually built his money through sensible investments, except for the blunder of investing in fake jewels. Arkad was made responsible for managing his land and other assets by the moneylender. Arkad enhanced the value of the assets and ultimately acquired a portion of the estate. As a result, he was dubbed Babylon's richest man. 7 Principles for Acquiring Wealth. The residents of Babylon seek guidance from Arkad after regretting their problems with money. Arkad explained to the Babylonians who interrogated him that he became wealthy by following the 7 cures for a lean purse. The following are the principles for earning wealth. Lesson 1. 1. You should set aside 10% of your profits. Have you ever wondered why some people appear to have a more straightforward way of accumulating riches over others? In reality, the key to getting wealthy lies between these two extremes. Knowing how to use your money correctly rather than hoarding it is essential to becoming affluent. The first lesson in the book is about the concept of saving money. Set aside 10% of your earnings in debt to begin accumulating money. You'll discover that you can live comfortably on 90% of your income, and you'll have saved a year's salary in 10 years. According to Arkad, you may believe that all of your wages belong to you, yet the majority of them go to your supermarket, renter, and cobbler. This 10% of your savings may initially seem insignificant, but you'll soon have a substantial sum. Arkad claims that most people will be unconcerned about the money missing from their budgets. However, saving money in this manner is insufficient to become wealthy. Investment opportunities are also required. Investing your money in something that will generate more incredible wealth, such as equities, treasury securities, or financing startups, is better. Investing will increase your money without working. Please don't believe a logger who promises to launch a diamond buying and selling firm. Allowing a hedge fund to invest your money may also make sense. They are likely to be more knowledgeable about the market than you are. Control your expenses. Once you've started putting aside 10% of your income, you'll need to learn to live on only 90% of your wages. If feasible, the key here is to live on only 90%, the most excellent way to live within your limits, or even more, below them. If your income rises, keep an eye out for living inflation, which is the inclination to spend more as your income rises. Unless you resist, what you identify as essential will always grow to keep up with your money. If we do not analyze our expenditures, we will find a way to spend every bit of our money. It may be essential to take the support of a reporting tool to keep track of expenses, which can be as critical as a worksheet. Regular monitoring of all of your costs will help you find out where the bulk of your money is going. You can also decide which expenses are required and which are not. The income you save from your salary is only the beginning. It will help if you put it to use in ways that would generate more revenue, such as investing it or growing it over time and taking advantage of your income. Your gold investment can be as simple as a deposit or as complex as a tax-deferred account. The objective is that you're saving enough money to make it all work for you by returning a profit and then putting the profits to work. Stacking works like this: you profit from your cash when you invest or loan it out. You get the money both on the initial deposit and based on the income you made the previous year and the following year. Your money grows every year as you earn a return on your interest. No doubt, there are numerous investment options for your money, but it is best to put your money into businesses that are guaranteed to yield a profit. The compounding effect of this return enables your multiplying earnings to grow at an ever faster rate. Lesson 4. Please keep a close check on your valuables and ensure they're secure. Arkad makes a key point: the primary concept of investing is fundamental security. There are systematic methods to invest, without a doubt. Put your money only in places where it is secure, where you can get it back if you need to, and where you'll get a decent return. Arkad made a terrible investment by lending money to Asa, a brickmaker who was going and intended to acquire diamonds while he was gone and resell them for a profit when he returned. He and Arkad would share the profits. Unfortunately, the jewels he purchased were fakes, and Arkad wasted the money he spent on them. He learned that you should only pay if the individual you're working with has prior experience in that field. When it comes to purchasing treasures, don't trust a brickmaker. Alternatively, only deal with professionals at making money from money. Lesson 5. Make your house a money-making investment. In this session, Arkad emphasizes the advantages of owning one's own home. Rather than paying rent, it is preferable to purchase your own home. You'll lower your cost of living once you own it, and you may sell it for a profit if you want to. Because in many circumstances, the home's value increases over time while you continue to make the same down payment, rent payments often grow as the lease progresses. Lesson 6. To ensure a future income. This is the lesson in retirement and disability. Money management, or, as Arkad puts it, it encourages a man to make provisions for a reasonable income in the days ahead, when he is no longer youthful, and make plans for his household should he be no longer with them to console and assist them. Invest in the future for 2 reasons. 1. If you die early, the investment will provide for your family. 2. You will have a paycheck because you're no longer able to function. Lesson 7. Increase your earning potential. Do you want to make more money? Improve both your thinking and your abilities. You can earn more money if you have greater wisdom. This final cure refers to a method of enhancing the effects of all the other 6. You may easily set aside additional income to generate more money if you can expand your earning capacity. Raising your revenue does not imply that you should seek a raise. This makes you dependent on your boss. Instead, take charge of your situation by spending on yourself. You can improve your existing skills or learn new ones through course. The more you learn, the more valuable you will become and the more money you will be able to earn. Set objectives for yourself and seek to enhance your achievements by producing more and higher quality work. You will be compensated extra. Arkad discovered this when he noticed that scribes who did the additional job were paid more. He improved his ability and earned more cash with practice and effort. Conclusion. The novel, The Richest Man in Babylon, teaches us about wealth uniquely. It is critical to save money. Determine the crucial distinction between your desires and your needs. Work hard to secure your future because wealth results from a consistent income stream. If you want to achieve your goals, then you should eliminate laziness from your life. You must have a solid drive to make money at all times. As George S. Clason quoted that, "The first copper you save is the seed from which your tree of wealth shall grow."
Hi guys, so I am pulling the weeds out of your life, okay? So that way you can plant your financial seeds and grow a bigger, better tomorrow. So don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!